it's Felicity from GetYourRockOut here talking to Mia and Johnny from the Klose band. How are you doing today, guys?
Very well.
Rocking hard.
Brilliant. And we are here at Hard Rock Hell. Have you managed to see any bands play yet?
Yeah, we saw Slick 16 and Dante Fox and Daylight Robbery.
Yeah, I didn't see them. Yeah. I saw Dante Fox, amazing vocalist, and Spill 16, they were really cool as well.
Brilliant. And who are you most looking forward to seeing tonight?
I know of Tesla.
Yeah, they're all looking forward to see Tesla, and I am as well actually, so probably them. I'm looking forward to see Nubian Rose from Sweden. I've never seen them. I hope we'll be able to catch their set.
And it seems like there's a bit of a buzz around Vega as well, and I haven't listened to them yet. So.
Yeah, but they're on after us, aren't they? I think they're on after. So, are they? I think that is the last band.
You think one of us would have looked at the schedule?
I actually haven't. I know our stage, and I know Tesla.
You'll be able to catch some of them, I'm sure, whichever way it is.
Yeah.
And you guys are closing the festival tonight.
You're
the last band on your stage, so yeah.
Headliners,
I know everything.
Right?
Yes, we're headlining.
So are you horribly excited or are you really nervous?
No, we're all excited. I asked everybody in the band yesterday if they were nervous, and no one were nervous. So that's good to know. No one is nervous, but I think we're just super excited. Yeah.
I just want to get on stage and do it now.
Yeah, it's always like at festivals. Every time I go to a festival and I'm not playing, I see the bands and I'm like, oh, I also want to do that. And now it's like really cool. It's like, yeah, well, I'm going to do it later, so it's good.
And you've not really been around long as a band, but I mean your debut album was out last year, and it's just had fantastic reviews. And obviously, you're playing places like this already. Are you surprised at how quickly it's come around?
Both yes and no. I mean, I wouldn't have released an album if I didn't think that it would be a success. But I mean, it could have gone the other way too. So I'm really, really, really thankful that it's gone so well. And yeah, as you said, it's been really good reviews and a lot of press. So I'm very, very happy.
And when it comes to the writing process, is it solely you that does the writing of the new songs, or is it a full band?
It haven't been the full band just yet, but I've been working the album. I was working with another guitarist that is not in the band. He's a songwriter and a guitarist and a producer, and we wrote all the material for that album. But now I've started to write with the guitarist in the actual band.
We have these epic acoustic rehearsals in Mia's bedroom. They're like all squeezed in there, and
it's like my bedroom is like bedroom, but mostly a wardrobe. So we're basically
it's like a shrine to Mia Klose because it has all the merch in there. So it's like t-shirts everywhere and stuff, and so we're just in there reminded of how awesome we are and write songs.
So currently we're writing material for possibly the second album in a wardrobe.
Brilliant. Rock and roll lifestyle, or what?
Rock and roll.
I mean, so we're writing material already. Do you kind of have a vague date as to when you'd like to start getting in the studio and recording, or have you not thought that far ahead yet?
No, not just yet. I think this year we just want to get out and play because we haven't done that much. We haven't toured really for the album, so the plan is to go out and play as much as possible because that's really why I'm a musician, because I want to play live. And I think also we're going to do a music video in the summer for one of the tunes from the album.
I think the speed we've been going, we'd have enough tunes for an album by the end of the year.
Yes, definitely. I think it's in the pipeline, but I couldn't say just yet when.
Fantastic. And you personally, I mean, you started playing instruments at a very, very young age indeed, and you've just grown up constantly being involved in music. Can you see yourself ever doing anything that doesn't involve music?
Yeah, I could, but it would always be something creative, I think. I'm a very creative person, so I could do, I mean, with all the experience you get from this, you could easily do other stuff like promoting other bands or help band out with their styling, for example, because that's another passion that I have, clothes and style. So there's always, but at the moment there is nothing else that I would do.
And what kind of prompted the decision to start playing the kind of rock side of stuff? I mean, what was it that kind of drew you to that genre?
The music, that is so good. No, it's just the music that I love. It's the music that like makes my heart beat a little bit quicker, and I think it just makes you feel like, yeah, and that's why you just want to do the music that you love the most. And it fits my voice as well to sing this sort of music. So
I watched Back to the Future, and there's that scene in the beginning where he gets blasted across the room by the guitar speakers. I was like, guitars are cool. I was like 4, so that was why I had to play guitar.
yeah, it's because it looks cool.
Well, and because it, knocks people over.
Yeah, okay, awesome answer.
You're right.
Definitely a good reason. Brilliant. And kind of the future, the next kind of 6 months or so. I mean, are you looking at kind of putting a UK tour together? Is this something that might be in the pipeline?
Yeah, definitely. I think I'm just waiting for the best option, because we could already have done a tour. Obviously, it's not like we can't do it, but I want to sort it out properly so it's with a band that is like, so we can support a band that has the same audience. It's just about the right timing, I think. But we'll definitely do it.
And if you could support any band and do, a full tour with any band of your choosing, who would be your ultimate heroes?
Mine would be, well, Guns N' Roses, it's just Axl Rose at the moment, but I guess Guns N' Roses slash and his band, or Motley Crue, for example. That would be my dream would be Kiss, Motley Crue, Guns N' Roses, whatever Guns N' Roses setting. What would yours be?
Van Halen. But they've got to get Anthony back, right? But yeah, Van Halen or Aerosmith.
Yeah, but that would be awesome for me too, actually.
So all of them on the same bill and you. I mean, that's pretty much what you want.
But we would headline.
You could sell tickets to that.
Yeah. But we would headline.
Yeah, definitely.
Van Halen, Aerosmith, Guns N' Roses, Motley Crue.
Basically Wayne Stock.
Who else did I say? Kiss. But me and Klose would headline.
Yeah.
That is the dream tour.
Fantastic. So we'll cross our fingers for that happening.
Yeah, no, it will happen.
Definitely. I mean, music, this kind of style of music is often aimed at the kind of older generation, but there do seem to be quite a few of the younger generation here as well. I mean, have you seen in yourself that you're drawing quite a young audience because you're bringing a fresh new take to the whole genre?
Well, I'm hoping for that audience to appear as it goes, because at the moment it's more sort of the standard me a Klose fan is between, what can it be, 35 to 50 male. Yeah.
Well, the kids are coming out and liking what we're doing. It's not uncool anymore. Like, when I started playing this kind of stuff, I had a friend who was dared 20 quid to wear a Motley Crue t-shirt for a day, and he wouldn't do it because Motley Crue were really uncool. It was like Generation Swine kind of time. And now it's it's cool to like them again. It's cool to play this kind of stuff. People get it. People know that it's some parts of it are kind of ridiculous, but it doesn't matter because yeah.
I think kids like this sort of music, but it's just reaching out to them is harder. I don't know. I think it's on the internet, which I use quite a lot to promote. It's sort of you get into a network of people, and then it's hard to find other networks. Yeah.
I mean, do you think that rock music is making a bit of a comeback here in the UK scene in general? I mean, a lot of people are saying, rock's dead, rock's this. But I mean, personally, from my experiences, the scene seems to be getting stronger all the time.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, there is quite a few good bands at the moment. It seems like it's getting back on, definitely.
And you've got new rock mags coming out, new rock websites and stuff. So obviously people want to read about it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And the next kind of 6 to 12 months, where can people expect to see you, and what are you going to be doing?
Tour America with Kiss and Motley Crue, Van Halen, and
we're playing Sweden Rock in June. That's not even a fantasy. We're playing the same day as Kiss. That's cool.
So that is definitely happening, the Sweden Rock Festival, which is really cool. But yeah, next year we'll be touring with all those, who was it? Van Halen, Aerosmith, Kiss, Motley Crue, Guns N' Roses.
But lots to look forward to. And if people want to find out more about you, where should they go to?
They should go to Facebook / Klose. And it's spelled like
Klose
this.
with a K, yeah.
Klose, MIAKLOSE.
Fantastic stuff. And so you can just find tour dates, everything on there.
Yeah, that's where you find everything.
What would we do without Facebook?
Exactly.
Get stuff done.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time out to have a chat. Have an absolutely amazing day, and we'll see you very soon.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.